Today we will learn about social science. So the name of the textbook is Footprints. Okay, Footprints. As you know, last year we have started social and science, two subjects separately, isn't it? Till second standard you are having only EVS. Then in third standard you had social studies and science also separately. So it continues the same. The name of the textbook is Footprints. First lesson is learning about maps. What it is? Learning about maps. So everybody knows what is a map. You have seen India map also, isn't it? You have seen India map, you have seen globe, everything, in which you can see so many places in that globe. And in map, for example, see, this is the map of India. Here you can see different places also here. Now we are going to learn what are the uses of using maps. Learning about maps. So, maps are the drawings of the earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. So, what is map? What are maps? Maps are drawings. See, these are all just drawings of the earth's surface. So, you can see the different places here, isn't it? So, these are called as maps. Maps are drawings of the earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. Everybody knows earth is in round like an orange, isn't it? So, even on that earth you can see different places, so many places, continents are there, oceans are there, so many. Last year you would have studied 7 continents and all. So, everything is located on this earth only. How can you identify which place is where? Can you identify? No. So, maps are very useful to locate. For what the maps are used? It is useful for location of the places. So, everybody can't do the maps. So, there are some particular persons to do the maps and all. Who makes maps? So, the person who makes maps is called as cartographer. Who is he called as? Cartographer. C-A-R-T-O-G-R-A-P-H-E-R. Cartographer. Who is he called? Cartographer. One who makes maps. One who makes maps are called as cartographer. So the work of making maps is called, one who's makes the maps are called cartographer. One who the work of making maps is called as cartography. What it is called? Cartography. Cartography means the work of making maps is called as cartography. The person who is making is called as cartographer. Difference is there. This is a person who is making map, and this is making of maps. Work of making maps is called cartography. So now what are the uses of maps? What are the advantages of using the maps? First thing is you can locate places. So what is that? You can locate places. Suppose if anybody gives you the map of India and they tell you to locate where is Karnataka. So how can you locate it? Only through using the maps, isn't it? So by looking at the map, you can spot out the places. That is the first use of using the map. Then you can also find out boundaries. So there are different boundaries around our India, isn't it? It is also used to find out the boundaries of places. It helps to find location of different places also. As I said, you can locate the different places. It helps to travel to unknown places. For example, you are at Hassan now. Now you want to go for somewhere far away places for North India side. So how can you go? Can you just go place by place like that? No. So using India map, what you do? You just see here. You can see, suppose you are in Karnataka now. You want to go somewhere to Haryana or Punjab, anywhere. What you do? You just find out the nearest distant places so that you can avoid journey also. What you do? You use the map. isn't it? So this is also very very useful for using the map. It helps us to find and travel to unknown places. You can also travel from place to place using this map. Map shows more than one kind of information. So it not only shows only particular places, it also shows different places, different kind of information also. What is that? It not only shows the location of the state and towns, it can also show what kind of crops. For example, suppose there are many crops grown in different states. Okay. Now in Karnataka some particular crops are grown. In Tamil Nadu some particular crops are grown. Due to the climatic conditions they grow the crops. Okay. For example, in Hassan side, what they do, they grow more and more maize. Maize means jola, they say, isn't it? They grow that, okay, and then even rice also. So to the particular climatic conditions, some crops are grown. In Tamil Nadu, it's different. In Andhra Pradesh, it's different. So different states grow different kinds of crops. So in this map, by using this map, you can also find out which state is growing what kind of crops. Okay, so now how to find out the directions now? Now I think in the second standard you studied about the cardinal directions. So what are the cardinal directions? North, east, south, west. What are the four cardinal directions? This is north, east, south, west. So these are called as cardinal directions. What are these called? Cardinal directions. So what are the four cardinal directions? North, south, east and west. Okay. So using this map you can also find out the cardinal directions. What is towards the north, what is towards the south, what is towards the east and what is towards the west. First thing you can see in the map. Again you can refer the map also. Next, now what are the features? So what are the features of having a map? Heading, directions, scale, symbols and colors, here. Okay, first heading also you can find out from the map which state is growing what. Then it shows the directions also. Map shows more than one kind of information. It also shows more than one kind of information. It not only shows the location of the states and towns, it can also show what kind of crops is grown in which state. Again I am repeating this. For example, see, here you can see the cardinal direction. North, east, south and west. These are called as cardinal directions. So suppose we say, where is Bay of Bengal? Now what you say? It is towards the east of India. How can you tell it is the east of India? Here it is located, isn't it? See here. This is north side. This is south. This is east and this is west. So Bay of Bengal is located towards the east of India and Arabian Sea towards the west and towards the south is Indian Ocean. So by using the maps only you can find out the locations of the places. Okay.